What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, guys, I want to talk about my life prior to what it is now, and I would say maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I was dating a young lady, and this situation could be relatable to guys like you. I was dating a young woman, and the young woman wanted to be married. Now, of course, I had my own dreams and aspirations, and I thought, if I got married to her, I assumed that one day I would be quite wealthy based on my own, personal work ethic and drive and things of that nature. And the question that I had for her was, would she be willing to sign a prenup? Now, I didn't even have any money at the time. I was broke. Okay. But I knew that the way that I was in the determination that I was going to, be having, I knew that I would have money some way. I didn't know how, but I know I would get it. And this is not any difference between what happened with Alpha Male Strategies on the Roommates podcast 2 years ago. He talked about the same thing. If you're a guy right now and you don't have any money, but you have a dream and desire, and then you get married when you're broke, and that lady doesn't sign a prenup based on your own ingenuity and intellectual property, she can get half. And in that conversation, I got beat up, like, you don't trust me? What do you mean? I'm not signing no prenup. You don't trust me? You don't love me enough? Okay. And what I hear from a lot of guys who are rich when they're dating women are telling them, sign a prenup. What? You don't love me? You don't trust me? I don't need you for your money. That's what they're going to tell you. Trust me, any girl that you meet and you come to the marriage conversation and you're making like $500,000 a year, upwards of that, what they're going to tell you? You don't trust me? Okay, so let's go to Mr. Kendu Isaacs and Mary J. Blige. Kendu Isaacs was her manager and also her husband. It is said that when Mary J. kind of had a tough point in her career, he kind of revived it. He filed for divorce. All right. Women bashed him. Oh, he's lazy. He ain't no good. Right. And she had to pay him like child support. And it broke her. Not child support, but alimony support and all. It devastated her financially. All right. Now, I want to get back to this particular point. Now, she had more money than him. Now, why wasn't the conversation well? Didn't she trust him? Didn't she love him? Why was the money important? Now, let's get to Britney Spears and Sam Agari. Britney Spears has millions of dollars. She's been going back and forth with her family, her father, about certain aspects of her estate. She marries this guy 28 years old. Britney Spears, 20 years ago, hot. Today, I'll let you be the judge. We can assume that today, Britney Spears is nothing like she was even 10 years ago. And so the fans of hers were concerned, like, hey, you're marrying this guy who doesn't have anything. Are you protected? Well, the talk from Britney Spears' camp wasn't, well, I love him, so he loves me. No. She made this guy sign a prenuptial agreement. In other words, you're not taking no money from me, okay? You marry me, you not taking no money from me. F that. It's not gonna happen, okay? Not gonna happen. But see, what I realize is it's only for men that it's important, right? If rich men are making women sign prenups, we saw what happened with Nicole Young. Oh, he forced me into this. Oh, I wasn't in the position to understand what I was doing at the time. Shout out to Alpha Male Strategies, because he mentioned that in the Roommates podcast. Signing a prenup. They can say anything, right? Guess what? When Oprah Winfrey started dealing with Stedman Graham, and Stedman Graham had nothing, and I believe they're still together, guess what? Oprah never caught any slack from women for not marrying the guy. You know why? Because Stedman Graham was going to get that goddamn money and bounce. Okay? If it was you and you had a girlfriend of 30 years, why you ain't marrying her? Girl, you need to leave. Girl, you should leave him. You ain't marrying her. Oprah ain't never married him. Why? She don't want to lose those assets. And guess what you're seeing right now? You're seeing rich women doing the same things that guys are doing, getting applauded for it. When you do it, you're not. So Britney Spears already know. Listen, this guy is not even attracted to me like that. I have no problem providing for him as long as he's married to me. He's basically like my son, okay? I know that if I didn't have this money, he would not deal with me. But how I'm gonna keep him dealing with me so I can keep spoon feeding him is he can't take my money. And guess what? For a lot of successful ladies out there, let me tell you this, since the law's gonna be fair, a lot of y'all gonna be getting hit for the same kind of spousal agreements that we've been getting hit with. See, the law is gonna be totally unbiased towards you, especially in places like California, those kind of New York. Oh no, who made more money? Oh, you make more money? Guess who gotta pay? You. Not just women, gay couples, it don't matter. And a lot of rich women out there who want to earn so much. You need to be ready, in my honest opinion, to be dealing with an attractive man that don't have as much as you. It's possible. Because all the effort that you'll be putting into your career, all the effort you'll be putting into your company or your business, you probably won't have time for a husband or being somebody's wife. So when you finally get somebody that's going to be somebody's wife, that person might make less money than you, be less educated and less talented. Long as you're willing to sign the goddamn prenup, it's fine. But here's what I also want. I don't want to hear women talking trash about guys who are doing the same. Because guess what? You worked hard for your money, right? Let me just say this. Many women work hard for what they have. They work hard for their money. They work and they are talented in what they do. You know what they deserve to have? Their money taken away from them from some guy who don't really want them. Just like men. If women are making broke men sign prenuptial agreements, every guy under the sound of my voice, if you decide to get married, make them sign it. If they didn't help you get it, they don't deserve shit. I'm sorry, they don't. Because you ain't gonna see Oprah getting married. Vanessa Bryant will probably never get married again. Want to know why? She's not going to lose that money. And money is hard enough to keep. The tax man, and this is coming from somebody who paid over $100,000 in taxes last year. So this is me. The taxes that I pay almost every year now is more than what some people make. That's the God honest truth. It's hard enough to keep your money in. I'm not even in fucking America, okay? It's hard enough to keep your money without the tax man robbing you. God forbid somebody else who didn't help you get shit take your money. No. Women complaining about it when you won't do it, but if they have the money, guess what? They're gonna protect the shit. So that lets you know you should always protect your assets. I don't care if you don't have nothing. If you just got a car, prenup that. If you got some boxers, prenup that. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.